do a creative love letter right now. So hey, to all my creatives, welcome to a love letter to creatives. Um, I want to talk about going after your dreams, um, and how hard that can be, and how trying that can be, and the beauty of when you keep going. Um, there's so much beauty in just keeping going. Because I know it's hard. I've been doing this for years, um, and no matter how much I think I know, it's always something that comes up where it's like, oh, this is new. I want to do this thing now. I want to be this person now. I'm constantly reinventing myself. So right about now, my struggle is really putting myself out there as an artist, and putting myself out there as an artist, at the same time consistently keeping up the fact that I am a content creator, and consistently keeping up the fact that I am running a photography business. So that's three different things that I'm trying to keep up with, but then also start a new thing, because breaking out into art is a whole different thing than being all the other things. So an artist is not necessarily a content creator. That they're not the same thing. So for me, it's like printing my work, pricing my work, finding people that are going to buy the work. I feel like I've built an honest moment, vulnerable, being honest. I feel like I've built a following on social media that isn't gung ho to buy artwork. I don't know if the women that are obsessed and like love what I'm doing and like, oh my god, I can't wait to do your story every day. I love your Instagram reels, all the things. I don't know if there are people that are going to buy the things. So I think the thing, as a dreamer and as a creative and as people that do these things, we're constantly reinventing ourselves. We're also reinventing our network and the people around us, and we're having to reestablish these connections and build new connections and build new relationships and broker more deals and things and work in more just more aligned networks. So for me right now, I just got off a call that kind of inspired me to do this with a man that is in the music business, but also he helps an artist publish and stuff, and he whatever, and I honestly just sat there and let him talk to me. So I didn't correct him, I didn't say anything, because certain things he was saying, it's like, okay, so I'm already doing that. But I realized the thing that he kept saying is just put yourself out there and get into those rooms. And I realized I haven't been doing that. I haven't been really putting myself out there with the aligned people for where I am trying to go. I'm aligned right now with people that are where I'm at, oh, I'm aligned. I know people to call to do these things, but now it's like, oh, you want to get into influencer marketing. Okay, cool. You got to figure out who to call for that, what the connection is. Oh, I'm trying to personally get a couple deals with like my creative reset hotels in the city to do comp stays for me to talk about it, for me to do things like that. So it's like a lot of things in my head, a lot of ideas that I need to honestly get out of my head and flesh out. That's step 2, get that shit up out your head and put it on pen and paper, put it up on your wall. My home is filled with sticky notes, and some old and some things that I've already done. But it's really, for me, just a matter of learning that as you grow as a creative, as you do the things, you will have to reinvent the wheel and reinvent how you show up. That's just a part of it. And that's hard, because I feel like once you get comfortable in one spot, something else happens and it's like, but I have this idea. So now I'm uncomfortable again. So right about now, me personally, I just wanted to show up and just be like, hey, I'm doing something new. It's someone out there that's doing something new, that's trying something new, and you need to know that you are not by yourself. That's the whole point of these love letters, to let other creators know, no matter how established I seem like, no matter how far I seem like ahead of you, I have a lot of things that I want to figure out. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of things and thinking of ideas and writing things down and trying to make sure I'm doing all the things, and at the same time getting the rest that I need, and making sure I'm on like a good productive schedule. And it's a lot, but the main part of this video and this letter is to just let you know that as you're building, as you're creating, as you're maneuvering. You will be constantly reinventing yourself and reinventing the things, but stay core to your why you started. I started this thing because of black women, because I wanted to see black women in the most beautiful light possible. I want to make sure black women feel seen and appreciated, so that will always be the root of my work. So no matter what I do, I know I can go back to the why. So right about now, it's building a network, putting myself out there in new circles that have the same agenda or can get on the same page as my agenda, as someone that wants to truly uplift and just see black women in this beautiful light, in a visual way. So it's a lot, but I can do it. All of these videos, all of these love letters that I send via email will be timestamps of a piece of my journey and where I was at that time, and then I'll have surpassed it. I'll have been on the other side of it, and then we'll do something else. Something else will be new. So it'll always be something, but keep going. Don't give up. I have a lot of days where I want to give up, where I want to stop, and all of these things. It's super hard, and it's super trying, and it's super draining, and it's super exhausting, but I have a dream, and I can't give up on my dream, because the girl that put this dream to paper, she needs me to make it happen. Younger Taylor needs me to make it happen. There's a girl out there that wants to do what I'm doing, that needs to see me do it so that she does it. So your dreams and your blessings and the things that you get, and the blessing, the opportunity to do these things and to build this life, is not just for you. It might not even be for you at all. It's so you can inspire the next person. Your testimony can keep the wheel going, so that you can reinvent the wheel in your family, so that the next person, your cousin, your whatever, comes up and she knows that, oh, my aunt was that. My aunt was a photographer, so I can do that. So go after your dreams, so you can show that the impossible is actually possible. Because the more you do, the more we go after these things, the more we do these things, we are constantly reinventing what the impossible truly is. And right about now, it ain't looking like much is impossible. So yeah, so that's the love letter of today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching A Love Letter to Creatives. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Hope you make something beautiful. Hope you create something amazing. Hope you blow yourself away. Hope you get some good news today. I hope everything lines up in your favor today. But have a great day. And that's where I leave you.